Hey y'all, Irish Guy here, and I just wanted to take a few moments to give back a little to the community. Now there's very few of us, now there's quite a bit, but there's still a somewhat limited quantity of people that feel YouTube is a business. A lot of people may watch the YouTube videos, they may see some humorous videos, some educational videos, some what in the world was that type videos, and they ponder, who are the people, or who's the person behind all that madness? And what are they doing? A lot of people don't understand what YouTube is. And that's why it's such an opportunity for anyone with a camera phone, webcam, anyone with some sort of video capturing device and a little bit of ambition can really have a good time with YouTube. YouTube is more than just putting up useless content and entertaining oneself. It's not about that. It is for many. And a lot of people don't see the other side of YouTube, but the ones that do, myself included, are the ones that realize that YouTube is a business. Now, how is YouTube a business? Well, you may watch YouTube videos and you may notice those ads and those the trailers. You know, it looks like a regular commercial on the television. Now, those are ads that are placed within particular YouTube videos. Now, there's obviously YouTube controls the placement of those ads, but it enables the video creator. So, for example, in my case, Irish Guy. It enables me to create content. I have a good time creating video content, as you may have seen throughout my thousands of videos. But it enables content creators like myself to have ads placed within their videos. And that's why YouTube is a business. Because I'm in the business ultimately, yeah, I like to have a good time. I like to explore video production. I did not consider myself to even be at a novice level a few years ago, and now I've got chroma key painted wall and upgraded my camera equipment and my video editing equipment. So it's been both an entertaining and educational journey. So ultimately though, for me, even though it's been a lot of fun, YouTube is a business. And YouTube is a business that a lot of people don't even realize exists. But the ones of us that do, well, we often, if you could imagine, you know, stepping back to the days when computers were being built. You had the Apples, you had the Steve Wozniaks and everybody in the garage building this thing. And nobody, very few people, if you look back to that garage, if you drove down that street and you saw those people in there, you'd probably be like, what in the world are they doing? Step forward a few years, 2013. Apple is one of the most profitable companies out there. I mean, just look at that. Likewise with Google. Not looking at things from a hardware perspective, but Google. Remember when the internet came out and it became mainstream, and typically then there was Lycos and WebCrawler and Dogpile and a few other search engines. And then we had this Google emerge. And Google now is not only just a search engine, but Google is a household name. You can say cat, dog, car, Google. Most anyone in today's world is going to know what Google is. But what not everyone in today's world realizes is the opportunity associated with YouTube. It's not just pure madness. Yeah, I'm filming this video because I like to film videos. I like to edit videos. I like to talk. I like to have a good time. But ultimately, what I am doing as a result of these thousands of videos is I'm exploring and getting to learn at a more granular level how to master the YouTube business. Because YouTube is a business. You may not see it as a business, but I encourage you, if you're interested in YouTube, I encourage you and everyone you know to explore YouTube and see what one can accomplish. And then watch my thousands of videos if you want to. That's what I do with YouTube. And it's funny, the thing that I found about YouTube that's so funny is even people that are otherwise technically savvy people, when they try to decipher the business back end of why I'm creating all these YouTube videos, they really they don't get it. And some people do. And the people that do are people that actually people that I cross promote with. But it's a weird, not weird in a bad way, but weird in a fascinating way type of business. And I'm not an expert. I'm just touching the surface at this point in time. But what I do know is that YouTube, there's a lot more opportunity within YouTube than simply posting some videos and having ad banners appended to them. There's a lot more opportunity from a business perspective that people have not yet discovered or fully embraced. And that's where I'm going with this. And I don't want to go into too much detail other than there is a recipe for my perceived madness here on YouTube. I mean, as you've seen, I will post, and obviously I keep everything appropriate without profanity, but I will post everything that I can think of across the board. And you can watch my videos and see that. But I do that for a purpose. And that purpose is part of this recipe that I'm putting together. This recipe for YouTube success. And once I figure it out, then that's when I plan to launch phase 2 of my secret agenda that I have. And no, I am not abandoning IRIX Guys Adventure Channel. IRIX Guys Adventure Channel is going to continue to grow even at a more accelerated pace. But my phase 2, I think everyone is going to find is very interesting. Not just interesting from an entertaining perspective, but also interesting from an educational perspective. And not only that, but something that one with just the slightest bit of ambition can sit down and say, you know what? I would like to do that too. And that's where I'm going with this. So as always, thanks for your viewership. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's youtube.com/IRIXGuy. And share this video and any of my videos with others. Y'all have a good day.